Hello YouTube, KDP here and welcome back to Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomised Nuzlocke. We find ourselves on the bridge on Route 120, just to the east of Fortress City, where in the last episode we took on the 6th gym, Winona. The music in my headphones is way too loud, so I'm going to turn that down a little bit. But we took on, I think it is Winona, the 6th gym leader, the flying type gym leader, but obviously in this game it's randomised, so... and I can't even remember what Pokemon she had. But we guaranteed ourselves the 6th gym badge, and we ended that annoying little kind of glitch on my app here, where we could actually finally say that we have the 6th gym badge, rather than the app just lighting it up as if we actually do have it, where we didn't. But we're going to continue on with this Nuzlocke, we're going to continue the grind. Before we move anywhere on this map, we're going to go over a quick team recap first. You know this team very, very well at this point. We're going to go through this very, very fast. We have Daisy, the Floette, with the Volt Absorb ability, the moves Petal Blizzard, Flash Cannon, Light of Ruin, Grassy Terrain. Then we have Loganair, the legendary Latios, with the Aroma availability, the moves Luster Purge, Dragon Breath, Power Gem, and Recover. We have Beacon, the Lantern, you know her, you love her, with the Sap Sipper ability, the moves Surf, Electro Ball, Signal Beam, Confuse Ray. And we have Metaman, the Metang, with the Pure Power ability, and the moves Metal Claw, Zen Headbutt, Storm Throw, and Leaf Blade. Shell Shocker, the Mega Blastoise, with the Inner Focus ability, and the moves Meteor Mash, Surf, Poison Jab, Eruption. And last but not least, Dragonfly, the Yanmega, with the Leaf Guard ability, and the moves Bug Buzz, Ancient Power, Pursuit, and Double Team. So there we have it. We're not going to mess about, it's already 2 minutes in. We're going to head straight down south here and take on some trainers on Route 120 here. And hopefully we can get ourselves some encounters in this episode, as well as making it further down towards the next city, which is Lilycove City. And I just realised we've started our first battle, but as you know, a message from our unofficial sponsor, Monster Energy. Monster, again, if you ever stumble across this channel, please, please, please do sponsor me. I will plug your content, plug your product to fucking shit. I will plug it so much. Anyways, shout out to Gladys. Out of 10, please. Oh, no, that was poor. It took too long. Clean first part, really poor second part. But anyways, cheers. It has been a busy, busy morning this morning. Getting up, going my run, heading down to the hall. With quite a busy session. It's the school holidays, so normally on a Tuesday morning, the younger ones are in really early before school, and I actually don't take that session, but the young ones are in before school, and then the older ones come in for their session afterwards. But because of the school holidays, the sessions are joined together. So for us, it was very busy. So I ended up taking the younger ones this morning and just running through some basic stuff. So they are away to a tournament this week, so running through some kind of basic exercises and a little bit of some fun game stuff as well, because they are going away too. We're going to get rid of Electro Ball because that only really works if we're kind of really speedy in comparison to the other Pokemon. So Discharge will be better for us there. We're getting ourselves a few levels in the process. Cryogonal. We're going to send out our resident Steel type. Metaman going for the Metal Claw. Well, got a bit of I just had a little bit of toast and jam before this, and had a little seed from the jam stuck in my teeth there. So making sure that I can get rid of that. But I tell you what, absolutely slapped as a snack. A little bit of toast and jam. Woo! A bit of raspberry jam. Can't beat it. Now, previously in the games before, this is kind of a little bit silly, but these like ninjas previously had like little kind of like sheets up, and if you walked in front of them, they would then like roll them down and then kind of fight you. But these new ones kind of almost just seem a little bit pointless because I've just realised that's going to be resisted because it's Dragon Poison. So silly. And I've just stayed in. Luckily, it's not went for anything there, and I've just stayed in against a poison type. It's just changed to grass there, so we'll switch to Dragonfly. But yeah, they rolled the sheet of like camouflage down and you fought them, but like now it's just like they're just standing behind a big kind of screen and you have to actually speak to them. Kind of pointless in my opinion. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they changed to grass type. Oh, this could be a little bit frustrating. So I'm hoping we hit. Okay, we do. Okay, nice. Okay, I was hoping that wouldn't cause any problems with the double teams and stuff it was going for there. Deerling. Well, Loganair's the only level 36, so we'll go in with Loganair. And, I don't even know if I said this in the last episode, but this week I'm really excited because I'm also going home this weekend. I've got an opportunity to be able to see some friends, some family, catch up with them. And now that I say this out loud, I believe I probably have said this before, but I've also got one of my friends' 30th birthdays this weekend, and I'm so excited to catch up with loads of my friends, especially him, and it'll be a good night. I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be nice to get a little bit of time back home, and I've been getting emails this week about my flight details and checking in for my flight and whatnot. So it's getting exciting that I'm only a couple of days away from flying home this weekend, which will be nice. What I'm looking forward to in this episode is actually getting ourselves a new encounter, because I feel like it would be nice to get something new possibly to add to the team and switch it up a little bit. It's always good playing through with a team that you're confident in, but okay, we don't have cut. I just want to make sure we don't miss any trainers here. I want to make sure we're getting all the trainers, the maximum amount of experience for our team. And I also did promise last week, which I am going to regretfully apologise for. I did promise that I was going to be trying to play through on live through a game, but I ran into a little bit of a snag with my laptop, and I was struggling to get it to work. So it's kind of been sorted now, but I was struggling to create a layout, and the laptop was causing me some other issues as well. So, but I'm hoping this week, I've got a little bit more time, I'm hoping this week to set that up and hopefully get something up and running. The other exciting thing this week, and I completely forgot about it until now, is that Pokemon Legends ZA comes out. I'm so excited for that game to come out. I haven't actually bought it yet. I will be I'm getting paid tomorrow, so tomorrow is the big day where once I get paid and I sort out all my other finances, I will be looking into purchasing Pokemon Legends ZA, as well as, which is a little bit annoying, but I will also be buying the DLC, the Mega Dimension DLC, which I'll be buying. A little part of me was debating buying it on the Nintendo Switch 2 and buying a Nintendo Switch 2 as well. But currently, right now, as it stands, I don't think I'm quite in the position financially to purchase a Switch 2 as much as I really want to. I have a perfectly fine Nintendo Switch, and the game comes out on Nintendo Switch, albeit it is the last game to come out on the Nintendo Switch, so at some point I will possibly need to, in future, when Pokemon, I don't think it'll be next year, but maybe the year after, when Pokemon bring out their next set of games, I will potentially need to get myself a Switch 2. And I also think there might be another Kecleon. Okay. I was about to say, there might be another Kecleon on this route. So what I'm going to do is, I think this could be another static. So we've got Route 120, Route 120 Lake. So this would be Route 120... Oh. Let's go for Route 120 Maze, because we're kind of in the maze. Maze Kecleon. And let's see what we've got, because this will be potentially another static. I'm not 100% sure actually, now that I think about it. I don't know if this one attacks us or not. It does, okay. Static Pokemon, here we go. What have we got? Ooh, a Cacturn, okay. Cacturn. Okay. We do need to be a little bit careful because it is dark type and we are a little bit weak. It would be quite good if we could potentially I was gonna say it would be good if Dragonfly resists, so we're gonna go back into Dragonfly here. It would have been nice to have had some status like Thunder Wave or something like that we could have used. Let's go for Ancient Power because it's not Stab. I don't think it should do. We do have good special ability, special attack, so okay. That's right. We do take a little bit of damage there. Pursuit should be resisted, so I'm hoping. Okay, that's okay. Gooey. Oh. Okay, speed falls and it goes for payback too, which will be doubled actually. Yeah, okay. So we are now going to swap. Oh, okay. We'll swap into Beacon here. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think Grass is super effective on us. And it's likely, as we say, it's likely just to go for a Dark type move because we've seen Payback and we've seen what other move did we see? Faint Attack. But we will go for a Great Ball on the Cacturn. One, two. Oh, okay. Thought we were going to get it first ball there. Okay, Faint Attack. We're doing a decent amount of damage there. Now we have the Rain up, but Water should be resisted. So I'm gonna go for a Surf here. I'm gonna go for a Surf because it should be resisted. We get a little bit more damage off. Yeah, okay, we do kill it. I was hoping that wouldn't quite kill it off, but obviously I was wrong. So yet another encounter failed. A shame, but we keep moving. We move down the route here. Pick ourselves up the... Heart Scale, nice. Okay, Heart Scale is actually quite handy because we can relearn some moves later on. Got ourselves another trainer battle here. Even more exciting stuff actually, and again, it's just because I'm looking at some different things on my phone there. I will also, when I return home, I will also be competing in my first university match of this season. I'm actually really excited. It's a home match in Glasgow, so it makes it a lot easier to be able to play for the team, play for Stirling. If it was a little bit, if it was like a home, or sorry, when I say it's a home match, it's in Glasgow is what I meant. If it was in Stirling, I would possibly still be up for playing it, but it'd be a little bit of a faff because I'd have to drive out like 45 minutes to play the match and then drive back, and it just takes up a big chunk of the day. But because it's in Glasgow, it's actually okay. So I'm bringing some stuff with me. I'm not bringing rackets, but I'm bringing my shoes and kind of my uni kit, I guess, for the match, so that I can play in the match. Because I would like to still play for the team as much as possible this season when I am home. If I am home, it'd be good to play matches. Okay, I'm just sneaking by. Okay, through here. Okay, right. We go down. We are coming up on the next route here now. I think I need to go back here because I would like to see. I thought there was a cave here. I'm gonna jump here because I need to go around again. But I thought, okay, there's a cave for. Okay, I thought it was a cave that we could actually enter, but it's a cave for for a hideout rather than an actual cave for... Actually, now that I think about it... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. It's a cave for a secret base or whatever rather than an actual cave. And we are on Route 120 here, so we're getting very, very close to another encounter available, but we are going to go west first here. I think we get... Yeah, okay, I thought we got berries here, but... I mean, we don't really use berries that often, but it's always worth asking and seeing. A whipped dream. Oh, is that not for the... That's the item for... I believe Swirlix? Yeah. It's loved by a certain Pokemon, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's Swirlix that you need a whipped dream for to evolve. It might actually also be for the other Pokemon, which I can't remember the name. Spritzia. It might also be for Spritzia as well, but I'm not 100% sure if that's... It's definitely for Swirlix, but I don't know if it's the same for Spritzia too. Nope, nope, we're not going to plant a berry. The joystick there not really helping me out with kind of small movements to pick the plants up there, so you have to go back to the D-pad. Okay. So this is still Route 120, this is not a new encounter. Oh, exciting. A horde of Shelder. We will run away from this horde. Hopefully. I was about to say hopefully there, thinking we might have got caught up there. Okay, we do have some more battles here. So, we're going to get ourselves even more experience before we make our way to Lilycove City here on the east. But there's plenty more encounters coming up here. We're not even halfway yet, so we have loads of time here to get ourselves some more experience against these trainers and some more potential encounters to add to the team. So I'm looking forward to it. Is this a trainer? Yeah, it's got to be a trainer. They're going around in circles there. It has to be. Okay, Lucario. Okay, so we're coming up against some slightly stronger Pokemon now. It's a little bit tougher one. Ooh, level 34. Okay, you do need to be careful here because this is actually quite strong, and it's going for Swords Dance. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, okay, critical hit might have held us there because that was not particularly good that was going for Swords Dance there. Very glad that was a critical hit. So there is an item here, a Resist Wing, okay. And it looks like we've got two more potential battles here. Ancient Ruins, we are not searching for them, but we know they are right here. You are standing right next to them, sir. With Legend ZA coming out this week, once I purchase it tomorrow, it comes out on Thursday, 16th. So I will buy it, and it will arrive. I will be able to collect it when I get home, when I fly home this weekend, which will be really, really good. And I don't actually know how much time I will... We are down in... This hurts to not learn Psychic, but we are pure power, and I'm pretty sure we're down in special attack, so I'm not going to learn Psychic. But should we decide to change our mind, then I will come back with the Heart Scale and we will relearn that. But I think that was the best choice there. As I was saying, it comes out on Thursday, Legends EA. We'll buy it, and it will arrive at home, hopefully, before I get there on the Friday. And it means that I can potentially play it a little bit this weekend, if I have a little bit of spare time. Obviously, I have some plans to do loads of different things, but if we get a little bit of spare time, it'll be nice to chill out and play the new game that I've been really, really excited to get. And, pardon me, and also looking into potentially buying, I think I said this before as well, the Elgato Stream Deck, and maybe even streaming Legends EA, or maybe even streaming another game on top of playing that. Oh, and it goes for Imposter. Okay, so that's ideal for us because we do have Flash Cannon. And it goes for Light of Ruin, which is fine. I'm pretty sure we resist that. Whoa! And okay, at least it does a lot of damage to itself there. And we go for Flash Cannon. What? Okay. We're going to switch out to Meta Man here because we resist all the moves here. Okay, so we resist that, which is good. Why did it do so much damage there? Light of Ruin again. Steel resists Fairy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Still doing a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. Okay. At least it goes down. The Kangaskhan, or the Imposter Kangaskhan goes down. And a Fracture. Now, I would have sent Daisy in for this, but looks like we're going to go for Shell Shocker instead. Let's go for the Meteor Mash, I guess. And it avoided it. Okay, nice. Try again. Nice damage there, nice damage. Slash not doing too much there. Now, I can see that the levels are starting to creep up a little bit more, and we are getting challenged a little bit more in some of these battles, so, which is good, because we also did turn off the experience share so that we weren't getting way too over leveled. We are still significantly higher in level. Skull Bash, although it is quite a good move to have, we've actually got a pretty good move set on Shell Shocker anyways. As I was saying though, with Legends EA, I'm really trying to think about like what, and now obviously like when I play the game my thoughts might change, but I'm wondering if I maybe go in with a kind of a thought on a team that I'm looking to kind of play with. Do I want to do that? Do I want to like plan out my team, or do I want to just play the game and see kind of what catches my eye? So like the first time I played through Pokemon Scarlet, I just opted for just playing through and just catching whatever I felt like I wanted to add to the team and just going with that. Which was fun. It was definitely fun, but then it meant like I had quite a lot of Pokemon on my PC that I wasn't using that often. Before I caught, I used for a little bit, and then I saw another Pokemon that I wanted and caught. Whereas if I maybe go in with the idea of maybe kind of restricting my team a little bit, it might help. It might kind of help me a little bit more. So I'm debating still whether I maybe go in and just kind of restrict myself to certain Pokemon, or I don't know for sure. The one that's playing around in my mind the most is obviously I'm a big fan of Dragon types, and the last time I played through, or when I replayed Pokemon Scarlet, alongside the Experience Share podcast, I played as like a kind of Pokemon trainer that only caught kind of Dragon type, or not Dragon type, but only caught Draconic Pokemon. So essentially, all Dragon types, but also Pokemon that were like Dragons, so like Gyarados, or like Charizard, or like, I'm trying to think of other Pokemon, like Tyranitar, that kind of thing. So, I'm debating actually playing through Legends EA a little bit like that, because there's Pokemon like Mega Ampharos obviously evolved, the new Mega Dragonite, of course, which is going to be on my team. Dragonite will be on my team regardless of what I decide to do. The new Mega Feraligatr, which is Dragon type as well, which is going to be awesome. Like, it's going to be so good. So I'm debating. I'm kind of swaying a little bit more towards that end. So I haven't finalised it yet. Okay, what I'm going to do actually, I've just realised that we have healing items, and I'm running into all these battles without healing my team. So okay. Could be wasting. Not full, that's fine. Not completely full, that's okay. Probably better going for a moon milk. Okay. So that's my current predicament. Whilst I'm thinking about, or whilst I wait to get the game, I've been trying to think about what kind of team that I'm thinking I will use for the game. Because you know it's a huge it's a huge endeavour. It's a huge part of that is making the decision to I definitely have to watch whatever video this is. We have a new video on the German Badders Federation Instagram that I need to watch. I've just seen it's come up there as I was trying to sort out some notifications. A nice easy battle here against the Starly. Although that was a level 33 Starly. So like I said again, we can notice the levels are really creeping up on us here. Which is good, we're going to get challenged a little bit more. We'll just stay in here, I can't really be bothered switching out. And it's a Squirtle, and we also have Petal Blizzard that we can take out the Squirtle with. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, before I finish my sentence here, we are either on or about to enter Route 21. 121, Route 121. Okay, here we go. So there is some grass here. That's a trainer that I don't think we'll catch the eyes of. We're going to save. We're going to get ourselves an encounter on Route 121. What are we going to get? A Swallow. Okay. Something a little bit different. Swallows do have big bulk, so I'm going to go for the Dragon Breath. I think it should survive, no problem. Yeah. I'm going to get the Paralysis. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Oh, panicked. Really did panic there. I panicked massively thinking it was going to get rid of the Paralysis there, but thank God it is just it's just an Oran Berry. We go for the Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Swallow. We've not caught Pokemon in so long. We just want to add another Pokemon to the roster, another Pokemon to the potential team. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we have it, folks. Finally capture ourselves a new Pokemon, Swalot, who will have a Pokedex entry because Gulpin and Swalot are part of the whole reason. The Poison Bag Pokemon, when Swalot spots prey, it spurts out a hideously toxic fluid from its spores and sprays the target. Once the prey is weakened, the Pokemon gulps it down whole with its what did I even say there? Carnivorous mouth. We're going to call this, or call her, Gullet. Gullet the Swalot. Shout out to Glenn Lewington and Matthew and Christopher Grimley. They'll know the reference of the Gullet. Gullet the Swalot. Sent to box 1 there. We also have an item to collect, but what we're going to do is we're going to battle some more trainers here. We're 30 minutes in, we've battled quite a lot of trainers, we've only got ourselves one encounter. Let's try and see if we can get rid of the rest of these trainers and get ourselves another encounter, possibly. Now, on my list here, there is apparently another encounter called the Scorched Slab. Scorched Slab, Mega Ruby. Oh, it's a... There is a cave. Okay, there is a cave, but I've just missed it. And it's on Route 120. Okay. So we can go back and get another encounter on the Scorched Slab. I did not even realise that, and I've just noticed that it's on the lake where we tried to get the Kecleon encounter. Or we maybe did get it. Did we get it? Did we capture it? Ah yeah, where we captured the Sandshrew encounter. Okay. So there are some more encounters available to us. So we will hopefully take down this Esper, and what we'll do is we will go back. We will go back to get ourselves the Scorched Slab encounter. Because it shows up after Route 121, so I was just unsure. I was trying to think in my head, like, where would the Scorched Slab be between 121 and the Safari Zone in Lilycove City? But then I was thinking, oh, it's the mountain, but that's Mount Pyre, so I was confused. Right, we do have Fly, do we not? Does someone not know Fly? Ah, maybe we didn't teach anyone Fly, I don't think. But we do have Fly, do we not? We do. We've got Fly. Only Loganair can learn it right now. Listen, we've actually not even we're gonna teach Loganair Fly because we've not actually bothered to use Recover. As good as a move as Recover would be, we're gonna go for Fly instead. We have healing items for that purpose. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a move. We're gonna use Fly back to Fortree City, and there goes our the Bird Latios Loganair. And we are back in Fortree City, where we can quickly climb all the tree houses and make our way to the north of Route 120, where we will get ourselves, hopefully, an encounter in the Scorched Slab. Which should be, and I believe, I just had a quick look up online, I believe it's down here. On the lake, if I'm correct. Ah, okay. Here we go. I did not notice this at all. The Scorched Slab. Okay. Super fine. Not bad, not bad. Okay. And here we go. See what we get. I was going to say, the question is, can we even get ourselves an encounter in the Scorched Slab here? Okay, we can. Here we go. Scorched Slab, what do we get? Ah, Kecleon! Funnily, the Pokemon that we have been avoiding, essentially, with all these encounters. Which is kind of almost, to be honest, Kecleon is kind of almost pointless because without its actual, like, signature ability, which is the color change ability, it's almost a little bit useless. Not completely, I'm sure it's probably got okay stats. Don't really know the stats off the top of my head, but I feel like the color change ability for Kecleon is probably its kind of defining factor as to it being actually okay, I guess. We'll try that again. One. It's a Kecleon, come on! Okay, there we go. Okay, so it gets the boost. That's fine. I was gonna say, hopefully maybe gets a boost so we can, because I feel like Dragon Breath isn't gonna kill it, and we might get a paralysis because it's got the boost as well. Okay, got the boost. That's okay. Oh, I got another boost. Great. Not doing too much damage anyways, but we've got it a little bit weaker, and we have plenty of Pokeballs to try and capture this. 1, 2, 3. And there we have it. Another encounter. Added to the team. And because we know it as the camouflage kind of Pokemon, the colour swap Pokemon here, Kecleon is capable of changing its body colours at will to blend in with its surroundings. There is one exception: this Pokemon can't change the zigzag pattern on its belly. Due to its camouflage and its sneaky nature, we're going to call this Kecleon Bravo 1. Or the other option was Seal 6. Some kind of military name as if it's like a commando going undercover. Bravo 1, the Kecleon. Now, let's see what's down here actually. We've got 5 minutes left. I can't see anything. We probably do need flash. We will potentially come back in the future. I don't think when I looked up online it says it's not necessary to do so. So we will just depart the Scorched Slab. We will make our way further south, potentially picking up yet another encounter if we can avoid, I was going to say, if we can avoid all of these random wild battles here. But evidently we can't avoid this one right now. So we will run. And we will go here, and we will go here, and we'll run. Do you know what we'll do? Rather than run, let's see. Now, the bike can't even go in the tall grass, so this will help us through the maze. Oh, it can go in the tall grass. Oh, whoa. That's weird. I did not think that could do that. Maybe they changed that in this game. I thought that they couldn't put it in the tall grass because the bike couldn't go through the tall grass. But clearly I was wrong, and we've made it very, very quickly down this route. Back to Route 121. No! All these encounters slowing down our progress here. I was hoping to try and get one more encounter. Before we wrap things up here, but there's still a little bit to go on this route, so we'll see what we can do. But Route 121 is a very big route right now, so Rossberry. No, we're not wanting to plant a berry. What I want to do is chat to this person. Okay, so she's just saying it's convenient. Okay, so there is another trainer there. We're going to take her on. This might be the last thing we do in this episode. We did get ourselves a couple of encounters. I was hoping for a couple more exciting encounters, but you know what? Bravo 1 and Gullet. I just typed in Swallow. That meant Gullet. Bravo 1 and Gullet have been added to the roster. Added to the team, the PC team. So hopefully they can provide some essential backup maybe in the future for our team. But not too bad an episode. I mean, it's kind of been a fairly chill episode. Not too much going on. Just battling some trainers, getting ourselves some encounters, making a little bit further down the route. This game is huge. It's been 40 minutes and we've only really made it down. Oh, I was worried there. I saw that animation. Okay, defense goes down, but it's all good because we will be able to outspeed the Bascule in here and finish it off. A little bit worried there when I saw that. I don't know if that was Bite or Crunch. Probably Crunch. Probably should have been paying attention, but hey ho, we made it out alive. And we can continue. And now we can swap the team around again. Beacon finally coming up first here. The rest of the team catching up. And we will save our team here. So in this episode, not overly exciting in terms of how far we really did make it, but we did continue the progress down the Route 120, down into Route 121, getting close to Lilycove City, and continuing on with the story. We've battled plenty of trainers. We picked up 2 encounters in this episode with our Swallow called Gullet and Bravo 1 the Kecleon. We missed out on a couple of other encounters as well, but that is the way Nuzlocks go sometimes. And sometimes that's the way episodes go. There's not too much going on, but again, we have progressed. In the next episode, we will continue along this route, make our way into Lilycove City, potentially pick up some new encounters, and also continue along with the storyline. The grind continues on this channel. I've been KDP. This has been Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomised Nuzlocke. Please stick with us and find out what happens in the next episode. Whilst you're here, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot if you do follow along with the story, or if you're interested in any kind of gaming stuff. Hopefully this channel can expand a little bit more and continue to work through these kind of Nuzlockes and potentially some other games in the future. I've said that so many times, but I am really keen to do it. I just need to lock in and try and get these things done. But like I said, stick with us and we'll see what happens. Bye.